Well, the 4th of July is one of America's favorite holidays, clearly, but not necessarily so for the pets. For example, did you know that more pets are lost during the 2 weeks around the 4th of July than any other time of year? Well, my buddy, Travelin Jack, has the scoop on keeping your four-legged friends safe and sound on Independence Day, and Jack's spokesperson, Jill Lane, joins us as well. Welcome to both of you.
Happy 4th of July.
And I even got a special present. Thank you for this.
Jack picked that out specially
Very
for you.
patriotic. I'm gonna wear my patriotic puppy ears just for you, Jack. All right, I have to say, speaking of patriotic, you really do look very patriotic, Jack. I gotta know what you're wearing.
Well, you know, in the summer it's hot, so we sort of left the t-shirts off and we went with a patriotic leash and collar set from Sendia Pet Products. So we think this is absolutely gorgeous. They make every kind, style, color imaginable of leashes and collars, so your dog can be stylish and still be comfortable in the heat.
Yes, and stylish with this tie as well, not to mention the hat.
His Uncle Sam tie and hat, so he thinks he's Uncle Jack today.
I love it. Well, you know, I think most pet owners out there, they know that fireworks can be frightening to pets, but you say that they can make your pet actually think that maybe they're under attack. So what do you mean by that?
Right, they actually do get very frightened at the noise, and their reaction is to bolt and to run. And people can lose their pets very, very easily. So that's why we always recommend to stay inside, keep the pet inside when the fireworks are going off.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And you also advise people to keep fireworks and holiday decorations picked up because they can be deadly if they get consumed by our pets.
Absolutely, or even not even consuming, but if they pick up a sparkler that just went out, they can get burned, they can get poked. There's all sorts of dangers that are affiliated with that.
Yeah, these are things I don't think a lot of people even realize. And one of the other things is stress. How can we reduce pet stress on the 4th?
I think just keep them away from that noise and that activity. Keep them inside. Jack stays in his crate, and that's his little comfort den. And we load it up with his favorite blanket. We load it up with treats, sometimes frozen treats, last longer and keep them occupied, and their favorite toys.
That's really smart. And if we're traveling with our pets, like Travelin Jack, then we want to talk about the most important things that we should do before we even hit the road. What would you recommend?
Make sure your pet is ID'd. Both a collar with their name and phone number, contact phone number, current contact phone number, as well as a permanent ID like a microchip or a tattoo.
So smart, so smart. And you know, pets love backyard barbecues as much as we do, right?
Right.
But we have to know, is it okay, to give those hot dogs and hamburgers to the pets?
I don't recommend that. I recommend feeding the dog before the party begins.
Okay.
And then sometimes it's actually good to put the dog away during the actual eating period.
Smart.
But what I usually do with Jack, because he will want something from the party. So I'll leave one little teeny bite of hamburger or hot dog as a treat after we're done eating. That way he doesn't bother us during the meal.
That's so smart. And what does our little friend have planned for the 4th?
Well, it is his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
He is a Yankee Doodle doggy, and he's turning 5.
His 5th birthday.
He's going to be up in Chum at the Elkhorn Lodge, and he's hosting a cupcake party for all the dogs.
I love it.
We have the most amazing treats from Three Dog Bakery.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Wagamelon cookies. We've got little hot dogs in a bun cookies. We've got pelican cookies. I actually have them, although he decided to visit the box before the show today, so we don't have any to show. But go to Three Dog Bakery because they're amazingly adorable and the dogs love them. Jack is a good,
he's a good ambassador for them. Well, if somebody wants to wish Jack a happy birthday or they want to find out all about you and his travels, what do they need to do? How can they keep up?
TravelinJack.com or Facebook, Travelin Jack Public Figure.
I always check you both out on Facebook. It's always a treat to see Jack's travels. And happy birthday, my friend. And thank you so much, Jill.
Thank you.
Happy 4th of July.
And a safe 4th of July
for all those
pets.
Absolutely.